Now at 7, the former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch walking out of the federal courthouse in West Palm Beach. Mike Jeffries paying a $10 million bond after being arrested by the FBI over alarming allegations. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana. The man who was at the top of the once popular clothing brand is charged with sex trafficking and prostitution for allegedly abusing and exploiting young men who aspired to be models. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is live in West Palm Beach with the disturbing details. Yvonne?
Disturbing indeed, Lauren. Now, as you mentioned, Jeffries, he's out on bond, but his partner, Matthew Smith, who is not a U.S. citizen, he will have to stay in custody. Now, there's another subject who's also mentioned on this indictment. He paid $500,000 for his bond. Let's put this in perspective. 15 men whose names are not revealed are the ones that are making serious allegations against the three defendants. They're accusing them of abuse, prostitution, and sex trafficking.
Before 4 p.m., 80-year-old Mike Jeffries, wearing white shorts as he never wore an inmate uniform, left federal court in West Palm Beach after posting a $10 million bond. Exclusive CBS News video shows him arriving at his Palm Beach home a short time later. He's been ordered to stay here wearing a GPS monitor.
Michael Jeffries, Matthew Smith, and James Jacobson on charges of sex trafficking and engaging in interstate prostitution.
U.S. Attorney Breon Peace announced in New York the arrest and indictment of 2 men and Michael Jeffries while in charge of Abercrombie and Fitch for 12 years.
Between 1992 and 2014, Michael Jeffries was the chief executive officer of Abercrombie and Fitch.
According to federal authorities, James Jacobson, known as Mrs. Cook, was arrested in Wisconsin.
Jacobson engaged in, quote, tryouts with men across the world where he would typically pay them to engage in sex acts with him. Following the tryouts with Jacobson, Smith would often then personally approve whether the men who were selected would meet Jeffries and Smith.
The criminal case comes a year after Abercrombie. Jeffrey Smith were sued for allegedly turning a blind eye to sexual misconduct by former CEO.
When I entered that room, the door was closed behind me.
In a documentary launched by BBC, they interview men who allege having been exploited and abused by the CEO of the clothing store between 1992 to 2014.
I was not a human to any of these people. I was a body.
Aspiring fashion models knew that a place on one of Abercrombie's iconic ads could be the ticket to success in the modeling industry.
So Michael Jeffries and Matthew Smith are scheduled to appear in a Long Island, New York court on Friday afternoon. If these men are found guilty, they could face a maximum sentence of life in prison. We are live in West Palm Beach. Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.